So let's
Indeed.
let's dig into the weeds a little bit and kind of give us a quick conceptual overview of the most effective forms of practice that are going to help us boost learning according to the science of learning principles that you're referring to.
Mhm. I will talk about three kinds of practice. They are sort of interrelated but distinct, and hopefully, in our conversation today, it'll become clear. What the differences are. So the first kind of practice is retrieval practice, and retrieval practice refers to this idea that we practice retrieving information from memory, right? So for example, if you are learning, let's say, a new language, you're learning a lot of a new vocabulary, right? A really, really effective way to enhance your learning is to quiz yourself, to practice retrieving these new words, the meaning of these new words that you're learning, for example. So that's retrieval practice, practicing retrieving information from memory. The next kind of practice is distributed practice. Distributed practice refers to spacing out the repetitions, right? So again, we know that practice is important. It's not sufficient to just expose yourself once to the material if we want to learn it well. So we know that repetition, encountering the information again, and hopefully again and again, is going to be helpful. So distributed practice refers to making sure that your repetitions, your re-encounters with the material, those re-encounters are spaced apart. They are distributed over time instead of being massed together or occurring in sort of a back-to-back consecutive fashion. So that's distributed practice. And then the final kind of practice that I think is important to point out is interleave practice. Interleave practice refers to mixing together different kinds of topics or skills within a particular session of practice. So instead of just grouping all the same kinds of topics or skills together during practice, we call that block practice, where, for example, if you're practicing solving the slope of a line in a graph in maths, right? Blocking practice means you do lots and lots of practice related to that one topic, one concept, doing 10, 20 problems related to that, right? Whereas interleave practice means you mix together in your practice different kinds of topics or skills. So those are the three different kinds of practice that have been substantiated and supported by a wealth of research evidence. A wealth of research evidence that suggests that retrieval practice, distributed practice, and interleave practice can be really, really powerful learning strategies.